Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we will explore supermicrocomputer in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 13th of May, 2025, our system has categorized supermicrocomputer as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.24. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 13.04% since we initially recommended purchasing supermicrocomputer 3 days ago. This equates to an average return of 4.35% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A break above the upper trend line at $44.74 will initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also serve as the first sign of a potential trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of -25.98% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging between -58.11% and -24.66%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -52.85%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -100% to -49.13% over the next year. In practical terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $0 and $22.36. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer includes the headline, Red Day on Thursday for supermicrocomputer. The supermicrocomputer stock price decreased by 2.31% on the last day, Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, moving from $45 to $43.96. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 9.59%, with a low of $41.41 and a high of $45.38. The price has shown volatility during this period, and there has been a 34.31% gain over the last 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume declined alongside the stock price, which is typically a positive indication since volume should correspond with price movement. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 80 million shares, with a total of 86 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $3.78 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $101.40, while the lowest price was $17.25. Currently, the price stands 56.65%, or $57.44 below the 52-week high, and 64.23%, or $78.94 below the all-time high on the 8th of March, 2024, when it peaked at $122.90. Supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, has recently captured attention due to a notable surge in its stock price and some pressing challenges. As of mid-May 2025, SMCI shares have skyrocketed by over 33% in just a couple of trading days, primarily fueled by a $20 billion partnership with Saudi data center firm Datavolt. This deal, along with a recent analyst upgrade, initially sparked investor enthusiasm. However, it is crucial to note that analysts are urging caution. Following a remarkable 40% gain, some are recommending profit-taking, as the stock's recent rallies may already reflect the good news. The company faces substantial inventory challenges, particularly with unsold H100 GPUs, and is also under margin pressures that hinder promising near-term financial improvements. Analysts expect fiscal guidance for 2026 to be overly optimistic, potentially leading to downward adjustments. On a positive note, Supermicro recently introduced innovative data center building block solutions, streamlining the deployment of liquid-cooled AI data centers. This could enhance sales and operational efficiency in the long run. Nonetheless, despite its recent momentum, the market remains wary, especially given ongoing controversies surrounding SMCI's past accounting practices and uncertainties regarding its margins. In the short term, these mixed signals could cause significant stock price volatility, especially as broader market movements weigh on investor sentiment. In the long term, the company's ability to effectively navigate these challenges and leverage growth opportunities will be crucial for sustaining its upward trajectory and restoring confidence among investors. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned SMCI an outperform rating with an initialized action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, it was reported that KGI Securities rated SMCI as neutral with an initialized action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup also provided a neutral rating for SMCI with an initialized action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was noted that Barclays assigned SMCI an equal weight rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs gave SMCI a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro Computer stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral, as well as the price-to-book ratio. For return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro Computer. The Supermicro Computer stock currently indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present as the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected around the levels of $36.85 and $34.10. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact the short-term outlook. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 2.31%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume declined alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots have shown a sell signal 2 days ago. The short-term moving average presented a buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages revealed a buy signal 3 days ago. When we analyze the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average suggested a buy signal 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages displayed a buy signal 24 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro Computer. Supermicro Computer finds support from accumulated volume at $42.95. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Additionally, the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band classifies this stock as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.97 between its high and low, which is a change of 9.59%. In the past week, the daily average volatility of this stock has been 8.72%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Supermicro Computer, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, also known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either diminished expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 430 thousandths of a dollar. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for supermicrocomputer is at $45. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, supermicrocomputer faces its first support level at $42.95. If this support level holds, it may represent a good entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Clegg Don W., who bought and sold 13,528 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is positive with a ratio of 92.706. In total, insiders acquired 8,221,645 shares and sold 290,416 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $41.95, which represents a decrease of 4.58%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, contributing to a higher level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Supermicrocomputer presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to deem it a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it may be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should maintain their positions or accumulate more shares while awaiting further developments. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 16th of May, we anticipate that supermicrocomputer will open lower by 377/100ths of a dollar, beginning trading at $43.58. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.